We've got some big news coming out for Dune Awakening today. They just dropped an entire blog post, if you will, an entire statement here where they're detailing exactly what is going on with the launch of this game. Unfortunately, inside of this post, they do mention that there is going to be a month-long delay. I'm going to break this entire thing down here, so let's go ahead and get started. They start off by saying that these are exciting times as they close in on launch, and that they've just initiated a major preview beta where hundreds of journalists and content creators are playing the early parts of the game and will be releasing their coverage on April 25th. So come April 25th, we should see some videos start to pop up around the internet here detailing the early experience of Dune Awakening. But they then go on to say that the past few weeks, they've been steadily gearing up, releasing the character creator and benchmark mode back in February. If you haven't seen that, you can actually jump in and create a character as well as run a bit of a benchmark. But they then go on to say that their ongoing persistent closed beta is also continuing in full force, with regular updates happening to that, as well as the feedback they've been collecting from the testers. And they say that thanks to this entire process of testing and feedback loop here, that they've concluded that the game is going to need a little bit more time to cook. They say as such, they're going to be moving the release date of Dune Awakening to June 10th, with the head start launch starting on June 5th. This is essentially a 1-month delay. Previously, the 5-day head start was going to be starting up on May 10th, I believe. However, now, like they said, they are going to be moving that to June 5th, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not all for loss though, because they then go on to say that they're excited about the fact that this delay here is going to allow them to do a large scale beta. They say this is going to be rolling out next month, where even more people are going to get the opportunity to play and test out Dune Awakening. Hopefully that doesn't lead to any, further delays to the game. However, unfortunately, the whole overarching theme of this post is obviously that month-long delay. They mentioned that they're going to have a live stream today where they're meant to be diving a little bit deeper into the combat system of the game and what they're planning on doing with that. So keep an eye out on the channel, because I'll be sure to cover any important information that comes out of that. But really, that's all that I wanted to break down with this. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.